Being strong and working on your core is really important if you're an endurance athlete. Now, you can make life really simple for yourself by just creating a bit of space before or after a run and doing perhaps a workout that takes 5 to 10 minutes and maybe only consists of 3 or 4 exercises that you do on a circuit and you rotate every 20 to 30 seconds. The key is always good posture, good form, and making sure you are in the right position. Our first exercise is the finger crusher. So with the finger crusher, the athlete is laying down, feet are flat on the floor. Crucially, our hips are always in contact with the ground. The athlete then moves their hands round and underneath the spine so that their fingers are now touching each other. And the role of your spine is for you to push hard down into the ground and crush your fingers now, lifting the pelvis up as you work through the routine. You retain that position and the pressure on your fingers at all times, but now you could also start to lift the foot off the ground just a few centimeters, holding it for a few seconds, then releasing it back down. Same on the other foot, and now we start to alternate our feet all of the time, putting pressure on our fingers and retaining the pressure evenly on both sides. One of the most popular all-round core exercises is the plank. This is our second exercise for you, and you could start it by working from your knees, and then as you get stronger over the weeks, you now go into a full plank and you focus on the body being nice and strong. Strong tummy, strong glutes, strong legs. Elbows are on the floor and our head is level at the same time. You could now go into a Superman position and start to bring one arm forward and just alternate. And at the same time, whilst doing that, you could then get set and start to do small movements involving the legs. Just a few centimeters off the ground to activate our glutes and alternate the legs. And you could even start to challenge the hamstrings by bending at the knee and now driving towards the sky at the same time to activate glute and hamstring together. At all times, our body remains strong, stable, and in a straight position. Our third rotation is actually the side plank. So we progress from the front plank to now on your knees, keeping the back straight, driving the pelvis forward at all times, side plank. We can now progress it as you get stronger into a full side plank where the athlete extends the legs, drives the hips off the ground and drives the hips forward. From here, you could do an arm rotation, taking the hand round and now underneath the trunk as we rotate the top half of the body, but we retain our core position and the hips stay strong. You could also look to now work the glutes and just bring the pelvis up and off the ground, firing the glutes but keeping that neutral position, or you can do some mini pops from the hips, just thrusting up and just holding occasionally as well. Our final core exercise in our rotation, number 4, is the bridge. From here, the athlete has the feet flat on the floor to start with, and then they drive up, switching on the glutes, really switching on your glutes to get into this key neutral position. From here, we can vary our hand positions. We could put our hands behind our head. We can put our hands over our chest. And all of the time, we retain our key glute strength. As we get stronger, we can also now look to just maybe bring one foot off the ground a few centimeters, hold it, and then lower. And we can alternate our feet, which is switching our glutes on and forcing us to retain our pelvic strength and neutrality. From here, we can then even look to drive the foot off the ground and straighten the leg, but at all times, switching our glutes on and keeping the hips really strong.